What's up guys, Bryan here and welcome to the third video of this series talking about the tune called Sunny by Bobby Hebb. And we're going to look at it from a harmonic perspective once again, but this time we're going to look at it from a tension and release perspective. If you haven't seen the previous two videos, go and watch them because they will help your understanding of this video. We had a look at the chords, how to think of them, and a specific harmonic device called tritone substitution. Well, a chord on itself already has some kind of tension. For example, the A minor chord compared to the A minor 9 chord. Obviously, when you add a ninth to it, it sounds a bit more tense. And the same goes for, let's say, a dominant chord. That sounds quite tense, and it sounds quite unstable in that it wants to go somewhere, doesn't want to stay there. So it goes to the A minor, which is fairly stable. So all of these terms are going to be relative, I suppose. When you look at the chords in Sunny, you'll find that, interestingly, almost every bar, the tension and release thing kind of interchanges. What I mean by that is A minor, quite stable, quite at home, because it is at home, it's the one chord, goes away, and it's a dominant chord, feeling quite tense. That tension is now released when it goes to the flat 6 major. It's a major 7 chord, so tension is released. And then the 2-5, again, is a kind of journey bringing us back into the A minor, so tense. Stable, tension, released, quite stable, tension, and now we're on to the third line. At home, away, familiar ground. That's definitely tense, and we talked about that from the previous video. It's the flat 2 dominant chord, which is fairly tense, and then it goes up, back to home, turn around, quite tense, but brings us back to the start of the next chorus. And very quickly we can talk about why dominant chords sound so tense. And the reason lies in an interval within the chord. So let's say E7. 1, 5, flat 7, 3. Now let's look at each interval between the chord. It's an interval of a fifth from the 1 to the 5, E to B, B to D is a minor third, which is okay. However, D to the G sharp is an interval of a flat 5. So that is one of the reasons why dominant chords sound so distinctive. Because of this interval. Yeah. So the flat 5 interval sounds strong and it wants to resolve. That's probably for another video, but for now, let's just say that dominant chords and perhaps some other chord types will sound quite unfinished and tense. And when you finish that, when you bring it to the next chord, hopefully it sounds quite smooth or stable and that tension is released or resolved. So I hope you found this video helpful, and if you enjoyed it, please like it and share it with your friends, and especially share it with your musician friends, people who are interested in studying music and stepping into the jazz world. I find that studying these kind of tunes can give a good gateway into learning about the harmonic aspects as well as, other elements of music that is to do with jazz mainly. And subscribe to this channel if you want to see weekly videos like these, tips and tricks and advices for the rock and pop player, and sometimes videos about jazz. So cheers!